You drink bone broth every day because you've heard about its incredible anti-aging powers, its collagen-boosting magic, and the way doctors, dietitians, and longevity experts praise it as a miracle drink for seniors. But what if I told you that even if you drink it daily, you could still be aging faster, weakening your immune system, and putting your life in danger, simply because you're making the same 7 mistakes that most seniors make without realizing it? These mistakes quietly cancel out every benefit bone broth could give you, and in some cases, they can even become deadly. Stay with me until the end, because I'll not only show you the 7 mistakes that are destroying your bone broth, but also the right way, the doctor-approved way, to drink it so your body can rebuild, your joints can heal, and your years can expand. The first deadly mistake is treating bone broth as a meal replacement. Many seniors skip breakfast or dinner thinking 1 warm cup of broth is enough for weight loss and muscle maintenance. But bone broth contains only about 6 to 12 grams of protein per cup, less than 1 egg. Your body can't sustain energy, muscle, or organ health with that little nutrition. What happens next is silent starvation. Your body begins eating itself for fuel, weakening your muscles, slowing your immune system, and draining your energy. A 2019 study from the Journal of Nutrition found seniors who underate protein had a 40% higher death risk within 2 years. The fix is simple. Don't replace your meals. Enhance them. Drink your bone broth 30 minutes before eating to aid digestion, or turn it into a nourishing soup with beans, vegetables, and lean protein. The second mistake is not simmering your broth long enough. 2 or 3 hours may seem fine, but that short time fails to unlock the deep collagen, gelatin, and minerals your body needs. And worse, it can leave behind bacteria and toxins. Bones from factory-farmed animals can contain heavy metals like lead and mercury trapped inside the marrow, and only a 24 to 48-hour slow simmer can neutralize and release them safely. A 2017 Food and Chemical Toxicology Journal study found short-cooked bone broths had 238% higher lead contamination than long-simmered ones. Seniors must simmer beef or pork bones at least 24 to 48 hours, and chicken or fish bones for 12 to 24. Always add apple cider vinegar at the start to help pull out the nutrients, and never rush the process. Healing takes time. The third mistake is forgetting the acid. Without apple cider vinegar or lemon juice, the bone matrix stays locked. You're left with pretty brown water, not real bone broth. Acid breaks down the tough mineral shell, releasing calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, vital nutrients your aging bones desperately need. Without them, you invite osteoporosis, fractures, and muscle weakness. A 2018 study found that bone broth made without acid contained up to 95% fewer minerals. The correct ratio is 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar or fresh lemon juice per 2 pounds of bones, soaked 30 minutes before heating. Those 2 tablespoons can mean the difference between fragile bones and lifelong strength. The fourth deadly mistake is fearing salt. Many seniors cut sodium completely, thinking it protects their heart. But low-sodium bone broth can trigger hyponatremia, a dangerous condition where blood sodium drops so low that the brain swells. You can feel dizzy, weak, and confused, and in severe cases, it can be fatal. A 2020 American Journal of Emergency Medicine report showed that 1 in 4 seniors hospitalized for low sodium died because of excess low-salt liquid consumption, including unsalted broths. The solution? Add half to 1 teaspoon of high-quality sea salt per quart of broth. Himalayan or Celtic sea salt contains trace minerals your heart and brain crave. Remember, smart sodium saves lives. Mistake 5 is discarding the fat. That golden layer of fat you skim away is not your enemy, it's your medicine. It contains fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, essential for immunity, bone density, and brain function. Seniors who avoid healthy fats age faster, experience memory loss, and increase their risk of dementia. Bone marrow fat even contains alkyl glycerols, rare compounds used in European cancer clinics to boost white blood cell production. Keep half of the fat layer and let your body receive the healing fuel it deserves. Mistake 6. Boiling instead of simmering. Many people believe a rolling boil extracts more nutrients, but the truth is the opposite. High heat destroys collagen and creates toxic compounds that age your cells. Boiling also turns fats rancid and proteins inflammatory, leading to gut irritation, ulcers, and even internal bleeding. Collagen begins breaking down at 180 degrees Fahrenheit, yet most seniors boil their broth at over 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep your temperature gentle and low. Steady tiny bubbles mean healing. Rolling boils mean harm. Finally, mistake 7, the deadliest of all, not cooling and storing properly. After spending days preparing perfect bone broth, many seniors leave it on the counter for hours or refrigerate it while it's still hot. This invites bacteria like Clostridium botulinum and E. coli to multiply inside your broth. These toxins can paralyze your nervous system or even kill you within days. Always cool your broth in an ice bath immediately. Stir until it reaches room temperature within an hour, and then refrigerate in shallow containers. Never leave it out overnight. The Centers for Disease Control estimates thousands of senior deaths yearly from foodborne infections caused by improper storage of homemade broths and soups. Don't let your healing habit turn into poison. Now, once you've avoided these 7 deadly mistakes, the next step is to drink your bone broth the right way, because timing and temperature decide how your body uses its power. The best time to drink bone broth is first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, about 30 minutes before breakfast. Warm it to about 140 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Never boiling, never cold. Sip it slowly for 10 to 15 minutes. This allows your gut to absorb amino acids like glycine and proline that rebuild skin, joints, and connective tissue. Add a pinch of turmeric and black pepper for anti-inflammatory strength, a slice of ginger for digestion, or a teaspoon of coconut oil for extra energy. Margaret, a 73-year-old woman, once told me her arthritis pain and fatigue made life unbearable. She had been drinking cold bone broth straight from the fridge during meals and saw no results. When she learned to drink it warm on an empty stomach, slowly and mindfully, everything changed. In just 3 weeks, her pain dropped 60%, her skin regained elasticity, and her energy soared. The power was never in the bone broth alone, it was in doing it right. So now I want to ask you, how many of these 7 deadly mistakes have you been making? Were you skipping the acid, throwing away the fat, boiling it to death, or maybe leaving it out to cool too long? Let me know in the comments below, because sharing your experience might save someone else's life. And if you found even one thing here that opened your eyes, do yourself a favor. Don't just scroll away. Hit that subscribe button and join Golden Wisdom, where every week we bring you doctor-guided health tips, senior-approved nutrition breakthroughs, and powerful knowledge that helps you age gracefully, not fearfully. Before you go, check out the special link in the pinned comment, our 93+ high-protein powerhouse recipes for seniors ebook, designed to rebuild strength, muscle, and vitality naturally. Remember, life after 60 isn't about slowing down, it's about living smart. Drink right, live strong, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll reveal a surgeon-approved exercise that's better than walking for seniors over 60. Don't miss it. Your best years start today, right here with Golden Wisdom.